check the multi-stream. There we go. Make sure that
Make sure what?
make sure the sound and everything is good. So. Make sure the sound and everything is good. Nice.
YouTube. Your messages are popping up.
Huh?
Your messages pop up.
You want this over there, Cohen?
I gotta be able to see everything, so I don't know how I'm gonna sit there.
Move that up.
Yeah. YouTube on there.
Also, I got a different camera for you. If you want your whole screen to be there, whole camera to be there, I have to have the mouse too. If you set the mouse right here, I can use it, but I don't know if you can get it that far.
Let's go. Got a new follower out there. All right. All right, everybody. Welcome to the In It to Win It Throttle series. Brought to you tonight by In It to Win It Racing Series. This is our Thursday night Cup series. Believe we're running with looks like we got 12 on the track tonight. It's going to be a good time. We're running 50% around Kansas times 3. Low draft with stages. So it's going to be a good time. Happy to have everybody here. So
Let's go, Si.
It's 8:08.
just let me know when the invite gets sent when the clock's rolling.
Let's see. Yeah, we are live. We'll fold it here. I'll fold it here.
We're getting ready to go green here in just a few minutes. A little bit of this is our first broadcast, so we got a few things that we can show you while we're getting in here. Let's check out this promo right here while we're waiting to rock and roll. Why did I do that?
You didn't turn it on.
the wrong button.
Soundstretch.
All right, I'm gonna mute up. Let me just say when the clock's rolling, and I should have an invite. So just let me know when I can take it. So we're just waiting on an invite here to go green So it's gonna be a good time. Not sure. Shouldn't be too much delay in this right now. So hopefully not.
One more thing.
But all right, we're loading in now. Here we go. Camera's off, right?
Yep.
All right. Don't need to be looking at my ugly mug while we're trying to watch these beautiful race cars out here on the track tonight. So we're just now loading into the Ally 400. Looks like we got NASCAR fan on the pole, and Gridlock 99 is going to be outside front row, followed by K Rainey. And here we go. We're on lap 1 at Kansas. Tonight's race is going to be 134 laps, I'm pretty sure. With stages, so Grid's already got her up in that high line. He's looking awful handsome right there. We got 10 cars out here on the track. 20's going to get a little loose out front. Still 2x2x2. Here we go. Rainey's going to drop in third place. Grid gets the wall right there on the high side, which is easy to do here. It's going to drop him back. It's going to drop him back a little bit as the 20's going to lead him around here for lap 2. Okay, Rainey's going to look on the inside, see if he's got a run here. He's going to get to the quarter. 21 car right there of, I believe that is Quiznosis. V-Comp for sale is his gamer tag. Not sure how he's got 2 gamer tags, but here he is. Rainey's down on the bottom right now. Generally, that's going to be a freight train around the outside. He's going to try to get back in. He's going to put the 2 car in the wall right there. He's going to put... I thought that was the 19 of Gridlock right there. That was not Gridlock in the 19. That was the 3 car. Oh, the 20. He's dropped way back right there. Not exactly sure what happened, but that's going to move him back. As now we got the top 5 is going to be Quiznosis, followed by B. Edgington and Gridlock 99 in the 3 car. He's going to be the top 3 right here. Oh. 2 car gets the wall. He's going to drop down in front of the 2, in front of the 3. 3's going to get in his door right there a little bit. Oh, and the 2 is in the outside wall. 2's in the outside wall. He's going to lose a lot of positions right there. Here we go. Still side by side for second place as Sniper Hyper and Gridlock 99 there dueling side by side here. Gridlock's going to clear him around the high side. See if he can go out there and reel the leader back in. Let's get on here and ride on with Rebel Boy. Rebel Boy, he's going to be running around the low side right now. He's dropped back here. Him and, oh, a little contact right there at the back. It looks like Rebel got into Lumberjack there in the 12, trying to get in position. Lumber's going to look back on the inside right now. And the 2 car B. Edgington has dropped to the rear right here. Ooh, Rebel gets the wall. Then he gets into the 12 of Lumberjack. Do we got any cameras on in Discord that we can check out? Let's see who we got in Discord here. Let's get on board and ride with old Rebs in that 14 car right now. He's out here looking all super fancy. Got the Chase Elliott flag flying high behind him right there. He's running in 8th place right now as he's looking to gain position right now. As the 19's going to, or the 13 closing soon, he's going to drop back a little here. The top 5 is broken away. They have broken away. Kansas is a really tough track here. You got to run that high line. You get up in that high line and you get up there just a little too high, just like Rebel just did. He's going to be glued in that wall. So now that's going to cause a... I thought it was going to cause a 2 or 3 wide. Still is. Oh, and he's going to take out Edgington. He's going to get into Edgington and he's going to get into Lumberjack right there. Woo, Rebel. Oh, mercy sakes. All right, well, maybe we're just putting a little bit too much pressure on him right there. Let's go ahead and tune out of him as we're going to go up here to the front. We're going to ride up here to the front. Hop on with the race leader, V-Comp for sale. 2 Discords? Okay.
It was raining.
Rainey's looking to make a run around the bottom as Gridlock's going to keep on pushing. It looks like Rainey may have paid the price right there, but I think that's why he made that move right there, because, yeah, he had room to try it right there, so not... Looks like we got 29 left in the stage right now, so there will be 1 pit stop, and I know that that's probably going to leave them about 2 laps short, so it may turn into a fuel-saving strategy here at the end. We'll see. What do you think? You think it'll be fuel save, or you think there'll be a caution fly in this thing? Here they go. JT Burger Bun, he won the truck race, he won the Xfinity race, and now here he's running around in 4th place right now in that 19 car. Feels pretty spread out. Top 3 running a smooth line together. Tires are starting to wear out right now. Lap 12. We're 12 laps into this thing. It looks like Rebel and Lumberjack are back here having their own race right now, so... Rainey's looking inside. The 3's gonna get a little run there. I thought maybe he may take it. Rainey's gonna try it on the bottom again, see if he can make it work. Doesn't appear, and I think that's gonna wind up costing Rainey some spots right there. Unless he can slide back in behind Gridlock right here. He does. He's able to get back in. JT might have cut him a break right there. And it looks like V-Comp may be getting a little loose right there. Got Gridlock pushing him. Oh, Grid's going to touch him. That's going to cause a 3 wide stack up. Contact at the front. They're going to be 3 wide coming down the front stretch. Rainey's going to get the lead right there. Oh, and Gridlock gets loose right there. He gets into the 19. He's going to hang on to it. Thought he was going down the hill right there. Man, oh man. Car may be going away from Gridlock 99 right there. He's going to drop back to 6th place. Got 4 laps of fuel left in the tank over here for Rebs. .24 in the first stage right here, so like I say, I'm pretty sure that that's going to be 19 laps to a run. So they're going to have to run these things dry. Oh, the 10 car, he's coming in early. He is coming in early, and he's going to lose a lap right here. So most of the guys are running with 3 laps of fuel left. There's 39 in this stage right here, so I mean, if you don't run this thing out, you're going to have to make 2 pit stops guaranteed. Tires are starting to get a little greasy. I know that closing soon in that 13 car. I know he's got his... Oh, and Sniper Hyper is going to pay a huge price as he got a speeding penalty getting on pit road right there. So that's not going to be very good for him. It looks like everybody's tire lights are on. We should see some green flag pit stops here in just a minute. Within the next 2 laps. Rainey gets the outside wall. There we go. Any takers to pit road this time? Not sure. Not sure anybody can make it around another one. We got the 20 car, NASCAR fan, 239. He's on pit road right now in that 20 Sports Clips machine. And Rainey's on the bottom line. That means that Rainey's going to be bringing it in. Also, V-Comp. He's going to get loose down on the apron. He's going to get down on the apron. Looks like everybody got on pit road real nicely right there. Didn't see no penalties, nothing like that. I know here comes the 10 car. That's going to get him 1 lap back right there as he's going to cross the start-finish line with the guys on pit road. That'll get him 1 back. Get these adjustments in and see what we can do here. And there's the old patented pile up on pit road. Looks like K. Rainey's going to be first off pit road. Let's see if we can ride along with him as he's going through the gears here. I see you out there, nervous wreck. Let's go, baby. Looks like Rainey's camera is off. Well, we tried. And the 19 car, JT Burger Bun, he exits pit road the wrong way right there. That's going to cause a big stack up here on the track. Not something that we look for here. As the 10 car right now, Sniper Hyper, I think he is fighting to stay 1 lap down right here, I would say. As JT here, I don't know what's going on right here, but he should not be up here battling Rainey right now as he exited pit road the wrong way. Oh, Sniper Hyper gets the wall. That's going to, V-Comp may save it. There's a big crash. Oh, and there's 3 cars around. That's going to be a caution. Maybe that's going to be a caution. It definitely should be a caution, but we're running relaxed cautions here, and the caution is not going to fly. People are not going to be happy. Let's see that instant replay. All right, so here we go. The 10 car. Fighting to stay on the lead lap with JT on his inside. He's gonna get
Oh, Sniper Hyper gets the wall. That's going to,
V-Comp may save it. There's a big crash. Oh, and there's 3 cars around. Big incident right there. Unfortunate that no caution flag flew there, but maybe NASCAR Heat could fix the game for us right there. We don't run strict cautions on in the Throttle series. We yeah, that was unfortunate right there. Well, I think that's gonna put JT Burger Bun out here into the lead right now. K. Rainey is gonna try to reel him back in. As here's the top 3. We're all spread out now as we just killed half the field. 10 cars, Sniper Hyper. He put everyone in the wall and then decided to hit pit road. I see you out there, nervous wreck. I see you out there, nervous wreck. Let's go. I don't know if we can find some action on the track or not, but a lot of people aren't going to be happy. But at least we have a stage break coming up to re-rack these things. As Sniper Hyper, he's going to come back off of pit road right now. This looks to be the only battle that we have on the track. It's going to be the 12 and the 14 of 12 of Lumberjack and the 14 of SHR Ribs. They're going to run side by side. I guess that makes good sense. Got to have somebody to race against. Maybe I think everybody's going to have to save at least a lap of fuel right here. So most guys are showing about 13. Well, while we have a minute right here, let's go ahead and check out the In It to Win It podcast commercial. We're going to take it side by side right now, and we will be back here in a minute 19 seconds. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . 。 . . 。 . . 。 . 。 . . . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 .
Alright,
So way back in the day, NASCAR Heat 2 days, there didn't used to be 50, 11 leagues. I mean, it was pretty much, there was a handful. You were either in or you were out. And almost every one of them wound up dissolved because of jealousy, anger, and animosity amongst members. And,
Joe.
All right, and we're back. Hope you enjoyed that In It to Win It podcast commercial right there. That's Gridlock 99 and Rock NASCAR. We're going to have some special guests on there here. Probably not tonight, but next week, hopefully, we'll be checking with them to see if they are available. It's kind of short notice to try and do it tonight, so we do that at 10 p.m. on Thursday nights across every In It to Win It channel. We get in there, we talk NASCAR, we talk video game, we talk everything. Get in the chat, type it in there, and we'll talk about it. We also bring in different league owners, drivers, and whatnot to talk about their races, and we just have a good time on there. So, if you get a chance, check us out on the In It to Win It podcast. Oh, the 20's in the wall, and the 10's going to get into his rear end right there. And the 10 car is at least one lap down right here. At least one lap down. We're riding on board. That's a good-looking, good food challenge, number 10 SHR Mustang, and he's going to go right here. He's going to mow the grass. He's going to take her through the infield right here. Not sure that's the fastest way through the tri-oval, but hey, here he is, out here feeding America. He was checking on the crops, I guess, down there at in the infield at Kansas. So that may be a car we need to ride with a little more. But for right now, we got a battle brewing up here. We got Lumberjack. He's trying to hold off Gridlock 99 and also closing soon. Lumberjack's running the bottom right here. Gridlock on the top side. Looks like we're going to have about 5 laps of fuel left in the fuel tanks here, as we have. I'll get you a lap count as soon as they cross the start-finish line. Oh, and Lumberjack, they're 3 wide on the front stretch. At the start-finish line, it's K. Rainey. I think they're trying to put Lumberjack maybe a lap down right here. Oh, Lumberjack's pushing hard right here. Gridlock's on the high side. Lumberjack's doing a good job right there just to keep pace, not being in that high line, just saying. As we have SHR Ribs is going to take it down to pit road right now. He is going to be the first taker on pit road. Oh, Lumberjack, he's not clear. He's going to put Gridlock in the wall right there. He is not clear. He said, you know what? I need this spot, Gridlock. Sorry, you're not putting me a lap down. But JT's your leader, so I'm not sure what is, not sure. We're riding on with JT right here, and if I had to guess, I would say that JT, he probably will not pit. Here we go, Lumberjack. He's catching the Rebel boy here, and Reb just came off of pit road, so Reb should run away unless he did fuel only. So well, I'm not sure if he what the strategy was right there. He is down a lap right now in 8th place. 8th place. And I'll tell you what, if JT makes the stage right here, that's going to put the field at a big disadvantage, because I know that there's guys back here that's wanting that free pass, and that's going to make the battle for that free pass position much, much heavier much more important. So, what do you think out there in chat? I mean, if you're running out of fuel on the backstretch, do you just coast this thing across the line to not be lapped? As we have 3 to go in the stage right now, and it's going to be close. It is going to be close. 3 to go in the stage. I know for a fact closing soon. He has 2. It's switching in the middle of the backstretch right here. I think if it's me, especially if I have a shifter, you're able to toss that shifter in neutral. So if you run out of fuel there on the backstretch, you definitely just toss that thing in neutral and let it roll, because you won't get lapped, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and there's some guys that's running out right now. They're sputtering. They're sputtering. Looks like that's going to be the stage. JT runs out. That's going to be the stage. So first stage takeaways right there. JT Burger Bun, he's going to win the stage. After coming off a pit road into the middle of the track there, he clogged up a lot of guys. Sniper Hyper, he is going to be the cause of a big caution out here. That a big incident, and no caution flag flew. I believe he's going to be 2, possibly 3 down. He's having a little bit of a struggle right here. So, and that is the end of the stage. 10 car is going to be 1 lap down, and I'm not sure who's going to get the free pass right now. It's going to be B. Edgington that's going to get the free pass. Rebel Boy, he didn't take enough fuel the last time, so he's not going to be able to get it. So it looks like we're going to wind up with 7 on the lead lap. 7 on the lead lap. That's what we're going to have right now as we're going back green. Let's get up here and ride along at the front. JT, as it looks like Lumberjack, he's going to be the first car. Oh, and he's going to miss the mark right there. Gridlock 99, he's looking inside of Lumberjack right now as they're heading down the backstretch. Oh. Woo. Contact. Oh, and they're still going for it. Lumberjack's going to fall back. Let's get back here in the pack and watch this racing right now. Is there 3 wide? Sniper, Hyper, Rebel, and Lumberjack. They're 3 wide in front of the 20. Oh, and Lumberjack, he's going to, looks like he may be trying to get positions, get in line. I don't know, maybe he took 2 tires or something, but it don't look like the handling on that. Oh, and Rainey's going to get into the 20. That's going to cause a 4 wide stack up here across the front stretch, and they're going to sort it out right now. So Rainey knew he made the mistake right there, and he's going to go ahead and he's going to drop on back to the back right there. That's a class act move by K. Rainey. Oh my goodness. I think we should just ride on with Rainey and see what he sees out here. Oh, Lumberjack. Well, not sure what that is right there, but the 12 has just decided that I'm going to hit every car on the track this lap. Not too sure what's up with that, but Sniper Hyper, he's going to try a slide job right here. He's going to make it fit, and Lumberjack's going to hit him as well. Maybe that was one that he didn't have. I don't know. Bringing her down across the start finish right here. And I'll tell you, JT is going to be a hard cat to track, and he may sweep the weekend right here. As K. Rainey, K. Rainey's just cruising. And And it looks like Closing Soon's going to break out of the pack right now. He says, you know what, Gridlock, I think you're letting JT get away. Looks like V-Comp may come with him. And here comes a slide job attempt out of the 12. He's going to keep her down low. Oh, the 10's going to get in the wall. That's going to slow these boys down some. Notice Rainey didn't make a big aggressive move right there. 12 car's going to try it again. Nope. And Rainey's going to cut him a break. So we got 14 laps of fuel left right now in the tank. Start-finish line, we're going to be... get you a lap count when we cross the start-finish line. Looks like we got 34. 33 now to go. And now apparently we're down 31 laps to go. 31. Oh, and Rebs gets in the wall. He's going to ping it off the wall right here. 30 laps to go right there as they cross the line. I know we're a little behind on the streams that I have to get it from, but you know, if I had the tool, we wouldn't have to worry about that now, would we? So, and Rebel and Lumberjack are going to be side by side. Rainey looks like he's going to go ahead and make the move around the high side right here. Oh, and Rebs is going to slide up there, and he's going to get the outside wall. I'll tell you, one thing's for sure, you cannot have mistakes like that and expect to get up here at the front. Let's get on board and ride along with Closing Soon. Guess what day it is? It's Thursday. Looks like Closing may be catching JT, as JT's going to get the wall right there. Yeah, Closing is definitely reeling him in right here. Closing Soon is the reigning In It to Win It champion on Sundays. He runs the Sunday Night Premiere Series. That's where everybody is trying to get to pretty much. And this is the champ right here, and he is cutting down. He is cutting down the lead on JT Burger Run. JT was supposed to be a In It to Win It rookie this season, but he is going to visit family in another state this summer, so he will not be able to run the summer series with us. So that's unfortunate, as he was going to be a teammate of mine. So the lap times for Rebs there, they've fallen off. I've seen he just ran a 32.1, as he's got 9 laps of fuel to go here in the tank. And at the start-finish line, we're going to have Closing Soon. See if we can get a lap count. Rebs is going to fence it again. See if we can get a lap count on Closing Soon right now. Looks like 20-something to go. There's 20-something to go right there. 27 is what Rebs is showing. He's a lap down, so 26. 25 when we cross the line this time right here. Oh, we got contact in the back. Looks like Closing and Lumberjack and NASCAR fan right here. Oops. And Rebs, I'll tell you, Rebs, I think maybe he may have got a little damage there on pit road or something. Maybe he's trying to knock the fender in on every single wall that he gets near or something. I'm not sure, but there, he's in it again. Okay, Rainey, he's back here saving. You know he is. Oh, the 10 car's getting in the wall again right here. Here we go. Rainey's reeling him back in. Gridlock's going to get the wall too. Edgington's going to get loose. I'll tell you what, these cars are going away from these guys, and they've got one more shot. Well, 2 more shots to get these things dialed up, tuned in. If you're a lap down right now, good luck, because, you know, we saw half the field crash, and there was no caution right there. Rebel is running dead last right now, see if closing is. I'll tell you, we're gonna need a. Looks like we're gonna need a mistake out of JT right here for anybody to be able to catch him. This gap is definitely held really, really good right here. And I'll tell you one thing's for sure, this stage right now, if you hit pit road one lap before the guy in front of you, it's going to give you about 2 seconds. That's just how the new tires work. And I'm pretty sure that the fuel will work out where you can come in with 2 to go, not run the tank dry and make that position. But we'll see. As most guys have about 3 laps left in the fuel tank right now, and we are looks like closing soon, maybe gaining a little bit on him. Stage points pay here, by the way, as JT, it looks like he may sweep both stages depending on what happens on pit road. Rebel Boys tire light just came on. Gridlock's light just came on. Closing's light just came on. Question is, what pit strategy do you take right now? I think that I almost saw how many laps to go there were right there in this stage. JT's gonna come in right now. JT comes in, I'll tell you, that's going to cost closing big time to stay out here on the track on old tires. He's going to lose ground, a lot of ground right here. And I think we will see. We will see. All right, closing is running out of fuel right now. Looks like closing gets on pit road clean. Let's go ahead and run back through the 20 cars on pit road. 19 is still on pit road. I think the 19 got a penalty right there because he was still sitting on pit road. We'll see if he got a penalty or not, but he was on pit road for a long time. Think he got a speeding penalty as he was exiting pit road as closing was coming down it. So that's going to be a huge break for the field. 19 with a speeding penalty. We're riding on board right now. We'll see, as he may have even taken 2 tires right there to try and capitalize on that penalty. But let's see how it works out right now. Now, maybe he didn't get a penalty. Maybe he was just sitting in there that long. My bad. Just calling it from the booth the best I could right there. As now, let's look at the lead that JT is going to have. Nobody even on the same straightaway. That's what pitting 1 lap in front of the leader will be. Yeah, I don't have to worry about the fuel on this stage, but at the next stage, that's gonna be a pretty wild little thing. Let's go. I see a Code Rain out there typing in the chat, typing the hype. Type the hype. Second, everybody. We're good. Don't worry, we're good. Yeah, so anybody that's not familiar, just had a spider that decided to crawl up on the mouse here, and yeah, spiders seem to be a common theme in our streams. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I saw the web there, so don't worry, it happens. I'll tell you, there's nobody near anybody right now. Is going through the field a little bit. Looks like the only two people we have even remotely close to each other is going to be VComp and Gridlock. So. Well, I don't see. There?
It's freaking blind as can be.
Huh?
It's blind as can be. I've never seen a spider before.
Well, luckily we just took care of the spider problem, and now we can get back to it. Jeez. It is spring, folks, here in Ohio. I'll tell you what, we're going to ride along with Ribs. Can we bring him up on the driver camera right here? That'd be we're going to jump in, we're going to ride with. Ribs, we got the kid. We don't. Ribs' camera is off too, so we tried. Let's go. I see you out there in the chat, AD. We're riding on right now, and we're about to take it to a side-by-side commercial right now. Do we have something for Dent Wizard? Because Ribs seems to be putting a lot of dents in the front of that car. So let's go ahead and run the side-by-side commercial right now. We'll keep you tuned in on the action right now. We're coming up to the end of the stage. So way back in the day, NASCAR Heat 2 days, there didn't used to be 50, 11 leagues. I mean, it was pretty much, there was a handful. You were either in or you were out. And almost every one of them wound up dissolved because of jealousy, anger, and animosity. And
Go.
All right. Well, welcome back. As we got a battle on the track right now. Sniper Hyper is gonna send it. Here comes the slide job. Crossover. The slide job did not work right there as he just scrubbed off some speed. Looks like we may have caught that one in instant replay. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right. All right, well, welcome back. As we got a battle on the track right now. Sniper Hyper is going to send it. Here comes the slide job.
Clear. But
Crossover.
No, he's got to get out of it too hard. The 20's just
The slide job did not work right there. That's a good one right there. That's a good job. As JT Burger Bun, he's out here. He got one hand on the wheel. Seems to be just cruising. And it looks like Gridlock 99 has blown his engine right now. That is unfortunate. But we were able to get back on board with Ribs. Plenty of time to watch the changing the paint scheme on the left side of the car again. .12's in the wall. I did. So how do I guess I should start working on a way to get people in the booth with me after this race. As Gridlock Gridlock 99, he may be joining us in the booth right now to talk about the engine failure right there. Not sure what audio is included and what audio isn't included, but looks like we may be able to just bring it right in through the Discord right here if we can make that happen. So, but it'll be a minute before we can get him in. So. He's not here yet. It's K. Rainey. He's reeling in B. Edgington right now. Maybe, oh, he's going to put the pressure on him. He's going to give him the bump. See if he can get him out of line a little bit. As the leader is coming up on Lumberjack right now. Oh, Lumberjack's going to take her through the grass. I think he was letting the leader go by right there. Get back here, check for any more action that's out on the track. Rainey and Edgington are still going at it right now. Grid did. As we are coming up to the last lap of the stage right now, and 19 is stage winner again. See if we can get these things in here, tune them up for this final run. Get them tuned up for this final run. As the 19 of JT Burger Bun Bun, he swept the truck race, he swept the Xfinity race, and now he's swept both stages of the Cup race here on Thursday night. Let's see if he can put it all together, because now it's go time. These guys are getting their adjustments in. Hopefully this time Closing Soon doesn't forget to turn off the damage on the repair, and maybe it'll gain him a spot on pit road. All right, now Closing Soon has the high line right now. Will JT clear him? He does clear him. It's shifter versus shifter up front. JT gets him clear right here. Closing's looking on the bottom right now. I don't think Closing's going to let him get away this time like he did last time, so we'll see. I'm in the Discord, by the way, if you would like to jump in the booth. And we're going to be joined by Gridlock 99. I'll tell you what, right now, if I'm Closing Soon, I believe I'm just going to stay hooked onto JT right now. You know, making a move to the bottom right here is not the key. If you can get on the outside of him somehow, I think that's going to be your race-winning move right there. So as of right now, I think I just stay hooked up with the leader, and I wait on him to make a mistake. Hey, Gridlock 99 is in the booth. I think that I have to unmute my. I think I have to unmute my mic so.
Check.
Yeah, I hear you in Discord. You got a copy? I believe I'm muted. I believe I am muted, so. There we go. Alright, you got a copy, Gridlock?
I do.
Alright, man. Hey, unfortunate there. Saw the motorboat and wound up out of the race there for clip that. We
had a good car today. We were pretty fast and just unfortunate, but you know it happens. So
yeah, it looked good out there. Now I tell you, I mean, run top 3 most of the race there, and it is very unfortunate. You know, we see JT out here, and he's putting on a show in that 19 car. So it's been really impressive to watch as closing. Let's see if we can get that instant replay right there. See what happened in second place. Here we go. The 2 cars going to dive underneath them right here. You got a copy, Gridlock? He's going to try to complete.
I do.
All right, man. Hey, unfortunate there. Saw the motorboat and wound up wide right there. Wound up out of the. You know, you see that a lot here at Kansas, especially out of rookie drivers. You know, they think, man, I'm really fast. I've got the dive bomb move here around the outside, on the inside, and they try to slide up. But that highline grid, we know that highline is just. This is the only place to race at Kansas, right?
well, it is, and I had a little bit of a situation, the same thing where someone tried to dive in the corner and slide up, and there was an incident, if you will.
Yeah. Nice.
You know, kind of banged my door a little bit on the high side because I'm not lifting there because I have the preferred line, and they want to try and slide up and did not complete the slide job. And doored me into the wall, and so I'm going to run you tight after that.
Right.
And then he bangs me into the wall again, and so on the restart, he dives in front of me, and on the backstretch, I'm going to run him tight up against the wall, and he wants to slam my door, so I slammed him back.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to take it. And if that's how you're going to race me, then that's how you're going to get raced back. So
And there's
I'm not
contact.
getting another invite. I'm waiting at the driver's screen.
Oh, okay.
So I might.
All right, give me 1 second as we got a battle on the track right now. Lumberjack, he was just out here driving around, and he says Sniper Hyper just took out the leader, but I don't think he had the right car right there. That was definitely the 2 car that I saw. See if I can get you another invite here, Grid.
Yeah. Change my internet real quick here.
All right.
See if
All right.
this works now.
We're going to ride along right here as JT's just going to stretch this lead out right now big time. As the 12 and the 20, you know, making contact here. That's one thing that I try to get through to people. Saw the 12 get into the back of the 20 right here, trying to push him. Some people think that, you know, hey, if I hit you as hard as I can in the rear, that's not a crash. That is legitimately a crash. You're slowing both cars down doing so.
Right. So this is one of the tracks, definitely. And there's a few where you can get away with it. But I would say probably 80 to 85, maybe even 90% of the tracks, touching another car at any point is not what you want to do.
Yeah, it's not good.
Especially in the corners, you know, and especially when everyone running the Highland here. You know, I made a mistake early on in the race. I got into the back of the 21 car when he was in the lead, and I just gave him the slightest bump, and it pushed him up on the wall. You know, so then I'm lifting. I don't know if the guys behind me have recognized it, so, you know, they were not lifting, and it created a probably pretty awesome show for you.
Right, yeah.
You know, but for us on the track, it's a little chaotic.
Yeah,
so.
it's fun to watch it from the booth, but then, you know, being in the driver's seat's a totally different ballgame. It
100%.
just sets the aggravation level up there to about 10. As we watch Lumberjack right there, he's going to get in the wall. And I'm not sure how many cars are actually on the lead lap. As we got K. Rainey has moved up to second place right now. K. Rainey is one of the fastest guys out here, and we'll see if he can go out here and has anything for JT. Closing, I think, is going to need some kind of a strategy to get back up here after being put in the wall right there.
He's actually moved up into fourth place, I believe. He's between the 21 and the 2 right now.
Yeah. Closing is he's moved back up to fourth right now, but the problem is JT is out there. He's got almost a second, and he's in clean air.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Closing, he just had that incident right there with the 2-car earlier. As a matter of fact, let's get back here on board with Closing soon because he's catching the guy that took him out of contention. So let's have a look. As B. Edgington's going to go low right here. Closing will be almost to the outside.
Closing's and actually Closing's got the preferred line here.
Yep. He's on the high side right now. We'll see if that 2-car, he's gonna pull a slide job right here.
Yep, and crossover.
Yep, and Closing's going to be on the inside right now.
Closing cleared him before the corner.
Closing cleared him after an attempted slide job right there.
Move.
That was just a move right there. That's a veteran move right there, if you will. As K. Rainey's brought it down pit road right now.
That is a great move by my next year teammate.
Yeah, next season's teammate. So let's talk about that for a minute as we're going through pit cycles right here, Grid. We know that you're leaving Gibbs on Sunday nights to go over there and run RCR. So, how you feeling about the team, and how excited are you for the new season that's coming up?
Well, I'm feeling really good. Gibbs did offer me a contract extension, but I just kind of wanted to go in a new direction. And obviously going over there and running the 3-car is, I think most of us in the game is. If
you're a NASCAR fan, the 3-car, man.
Yeah, the 3-car. And I've always been in Toyotas, but I'm really excited. I'm excited to be running with Closing soon, who is our current champion.
Yeah, Closing soon will be there. He's going to run the 13, right?
Yep, and then I'm really excited to be running with my buddy Nervous.
Yeah, so Nervous is leaving the booth with Code Rain, and he's heading back on the track. And what car is he going to run?
He's going to be in the 8-car.
He's going to run the 8-car, and that 8-car has some of the best schemes in this game. So
it does.
And I'll tell you, Grid. One thing that's happening on the track right now. So we saw K. Rainey. He came in 5 laps ago. We saw Closing. He came in 3 laps ago, and JT's just now hitting pit road. And I think that is going to be huge as far as these guys are out here on new tires, ripping off the best lap times they've raced all race long. And I think that's going to close it up right here for this lead. We're going to just ride on board with JT right now, and we're going to see what kind of difference that it makes.
And JT is just hitting his pit box right now.
He is in his box. We're just going to ride along right here as Closing is coming through 3 and 4 right now. Start, finish right now.
And the 19's leaving pit road as we speak.
Yeah, we're going to want to watch this pit road exit right here.
Yes, we are.
Yes, sir. We're riding on board with JT. Here comes Closing around here comes Rainey around the high side. JT did it perfect that time, didn't he? As Rainey's going to be there. New leader here at Kansas. K. Rainey's going to clear him on the high side. Now, JT will have new tires right here. But what do you think, man? If Rainey protects the high line, is he able to pull off a slide job? And Rainey just lagged out.
Got him right here. Did Rainey just lag out as well?
He did. Rainey just lagged out in the lead. So now we got Closing soon right here, who's looks like he's going to be about a half a second behind. And I'll tell you what, that's two 2 engine failures from 2 different manufacturers in this race. It's really terrible
Both
to see.
were in the top 3
Yeah.
when it happened.
Well, and you know as well as I do that whenever these things happen, it always comes in 2s.
They do.
So, not real sure what's up with that, but it's unfortunate to say the least. As we're going to ride along right now, check out these battles that are going on. Looks like the only battle on the track is going to be the 10 and the 20. Looks like the 12's trying to reel them in right now. So is there a way to pass on the low side consistently at Kansas? I don't think so.
I think you have to do it early in the run when you have fresh tires. And it all depends on how your setup is. Like if you are loose enough and you hit that corner correctly.
Sniper Hyper's going to try that same slide job he did earlier right there. And he's not. And now there's contact down the backstretch. And the 20's going to clear him again.
You can make it work early, but other than that, this is a very, very one-groove track.
Oh, yeah.
And the high side is that, like, when I run this track, I run it differently than, say, you would do a Daytona or Talladega. The higher you can get, the
there
better.
There we go. Reverse slide job. The 20's going to pull up in front of the... And there will be no crossover this time, as these two are really going at it on the track.
They're going at it. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I'll tell you, so the higher you are, the more speed you're going to carry coming out. We know that. One thing that I personally will try to do here, and you can only do it with guys you trust, there is a line about 1 car width off of the outside wall that might be equally as fast. Not sure it'll make passes, but here comes another slide job out of the 10 car. He's going to be pushing up high.
Him over again.
20's crossing him over again. He's clear again. We got slide job central out here.
And these guys have allowed the 12 car to
yes,
kind of work himself up.
Yes, sir. The 12 he's now here. So, matter of fact, let's just hop on the hood of the 12 car who's watching all this action happen. Here we go. 20's out against the wall. 10's on the inside. They made contact. Not clear. And if I know the 12 car, Lumberjack, here he goes. He's going to dive it to the bottom. He's going to dive it to the bottom. He's like, you know what, guys? Let me get in on... Oh, he's going to get into the 20 right there. And the 10's going to get into him. This is the tightest battle on the track right now. JT's out here on a Sunday drive. Closing's running in second place. So you're not missing anything at the front. But right here, this would be the battle, folks. As K. Rainey... Really, really unfortunate to see him lag out of the race as he took the lead. I don't know. We saw, we don't run strict cautions over here. There was talk about maybe we should put out a manual, but there's no way to do that. We're not in the same parties or anything else. So I mean, hey, an incident is an incident, and it should have been a game caution. Half the field was wrecked, but it wasn't. So now here we are, we're watching this right here. Not sure anybody had anything for JT, even Rainey. He got that lead right there, but JT was going to have 5-lap newer tires on him. So.
Well, we'll see if there's a caution that pops up, and these guys are working on it back here. I do believe the 13 car might have something for him if he can get kind of even.
Yeah, I agree.
On strategy, but that's racing, and. These guys are still going at it back here, and
yeah, they are.
These guys are in,
I think every one of them are lapped down right now, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
Let me have a look. Yeah, Sniper Hyper is running in 8th place, so that's going to be 8th, 9th, and 10th right here. So these are the last 3 spots on the track. No, matter of fact, let me take that back because there's only 8 on the track now. Sniper Hyper is a lapped car. Not sure what positions that these are actually for. Might be 6th, 7th, and 8th. But nope, it's not because Rebel is running in 7th place. So,
7th. Okay.
So one of these guys is on the lead lap. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably the 12 of Lumberjack because we saw him start up front there, and
And so what happened was why some of these guys are laps down is in stage one there, when we came in and pitted, even if you ran it dry, you would have been about a lap short.
Yeah.
And so you actually saw a few of us there saving fuel so
Right.
we could save a pit stop.
Right. Saw that
And then on top
yesterday
of
in
it-
the Xfinity race, man. I mean, it was so bad. The whole third stage was 150 mile an hour trying to keep the tack at 6,500 to try to save a lap of fuel. It was
Right.
bad.
It was bad.
Yeah.
So, you know, a few of us were able to save, and even at that way, I think we kind of sputtered coming to the line. But, you know, you saw a few of us kind of fall back there, Rainey being one of them, myself, closing. And, of course, being closing, having the shifters where we could save a little bit easier.
Yeah, and we'll check the gap up here at the front. I mean, you can see that little tiny dot out there that's just now going into 1 and 2.
Yep.
That is JT Burger Bun Bun. And I'm pretty sure his gap lead right there is going to be about 2.5 seconds over Closing Soon. And Closing Soon is on 2 lap older tires than JT is. So as Closing is going to be coming down to it right now, he's got 4 laps in the tank. I'm not sure, man. I mean, no caution. If JT hits his marks, doesn't get a penalty. I mean, it's his race to lose is the way this is going right now. So
It is. You know, there was some debate on that one green flag stop whether JT had got a speeding penalty. But he definitely did not, because he...
yeah, that was me. That was me because, you know, I was thinking, okay, so Closing stayed out. And he was almost to his pit box by the time JT pulled out. And these are 30-second laps. So I don't know what's up with that, but... you know, figure it's 50, and now we got some takers on pit road. 21 of VComp, 2 of Edgington. As we still got a battle back here at the back. And it's going to be the 12 and the 20 right now is Sniper Hyper. It looks like these 2 guys said, you know what? He's a lap down. So this one's for position right now. Not sure what position it is, but I see Closing Soon has his tire light on as well as his fuel light. Should be coming in maybe this time. And I'll tell you, Closing's car is definitely trending on the tight side based off of what I see out of it. If I'm Closing Soon, I'm going to go ahead and tune this thing out right now. I'm going to tank the wedge down, you know, probably put that right front above the right rear so she don't get loose coming out. And I'm just going to let her eat.
Right. Looks like he's going to be coming down right now.
Yes, sir. Sniper Hyper.
And we know Closing's got a really fast car here. I mean...
yeah. And
it's
JT
just
is
whether he
also on pit road, and Closing's going to gain a little ground right there. Looks like he may have got on pit road a little hotter than JT did. Let's check him for a penalty right now. Let's see it. Oh, and he nailed it perfectly. Speedo actually, with the brakes locked up, said 40 mile an hour. So that's as good as you can get getting on right there. You know, we know Closing Soon. He don't like to lose. He don't like to not lead. I mean, he is a champion, and I'll tell you, you know, JT out here, a rookie, giving him a run like that. Which I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. Closing in second place right there got put in the wall, and he gets a 16.1, and JT's out right now. JT's going to have about a 3-second lead just coming off pit road, and he's going to get through those gears faster. He's going to get through the gears faster than what Closing is.
Well, and too, that pit box that Closing is in because he missed qualifying.
Yes, sir.
Is going to hurt him as well, having that first pit stall.
Yes, sir. That first pit stall is, they're coming out. They got 20 laps of fuel in the tank. 20. It switched to 19 as they got onto the backstretch. And I believe we have, let me see if I can get to the start finish. I'll get a lap count here in just a second.
Or you just ask Closing. Yeah. Or you could just ask Closing.
Yeah. And that's why you need mods right there. Huh? It's from YouTube. And Rebel decides he's going to top closing soon right there. He got a 16.2. So, and that's another thing. Like, I wish in the game they would give you some kind of a skill-based game, if you will, to get on and off pit road, to you know, make your pit stops a little faster, a little slower, whatever.
There needs
you know,
to be
there's
something
got to be something.
instead of it just being a random.
Yeah, it can't just
random
be a
number that
roll of
pops
the
up.
dice. Right, exactly. You know, I mean, if I drive the 18 car real life, well, every one of my pit stops is going to be about half a second faster than everybody else's, but there will be a mistake from time to time. But me personally, I never seem to get anything below a 15.8. It's always a 15.8.
Yeah.
As there is no battles happening on the track right now. See how far JT's out in front of closing right now. See if we can count it down right now, as closing is going to be on the 15 lap mark.
And going back to earlier there, Deeds, speaking of next season, not only for my team am I excited, but we're also adding some new teams. So there will be 5 teams next year, and some new faces, some rookies, and I'm excited to get out on the track with those guys as well.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, there's 13 laps to go, or that's off of ribs. So everybody's got the fuel to make this thing now. One pit stop there in that stage. So, wait.
NASCAR fans looking really good here in that 20 car.
Yeah, I tell you, I've been really impressed with him in a lot of ways. And as I say that, we go on board and he drags the wall, and it's gonna let Sniper Hyper down on the bottom. He came around, and then, you know, I can
jinxed him.
Yep, and I can hear that 12 car. He's outside. This has been the battle, lap after lap after lap, right here. As a 12. Oh goodness. Woo!
Oh, is he around or is that lag? No, I guess it's just lag.
Yeah, he got the wall right there, and so it looks like maybe he may be trying to. Is he trying to save, or was he just still trying to gather it up right there? Not real sure.
Well, on my screen it showed him completely going around, so I'm not sure if that was some lag or he actually.
No, I got you. We're
Yeah,
riding
I'm
on
not
board
really
back
sure.
here, as there's going to be 9 laps to go up here at the front. As that battle has now went away, the 20, I think he may be trying to save, actually. See if we can get back up here to the. I mean, this is the battle right here. The 12 and the 10.
12.
Yeah, so they've been going at it right now. Lumberjack, he has been trying to make this low line work lap after lap after lap. Oh, that 10's going to get in the wall, and he's going to get in the 12. Here we go. 12's going to clear him. You're clear to sliding. As they're catching B. Edgington, and that's going to be... I'll tell you, I'm really excited about this battle. Oh! 12 just said, no, you're not crossing me over. And it looks like we're going to have about 6 laps to go right now. 7 laps to go, I think it is. 7 laps to go. Let's get up here with JT. Oh, the 20's stuck in the wall right there as we're going around. We're riding on board with that beautiful number 19 Sirius XM Toyota right here, piloted by JT Burger Bun. And he is out here. You can see closing back there. I think it's probably about 5 seconds. About a 5-second lead on closing. And we know they both have enough fuel, so.
Well, the
Well,
trend says there's usually about a caution about right now, but
oh, Larry Max
with
Trends
being
say
on
there's
relax,
generally a caution right now, but I'll tell you, we
but
saw
with
half the
relax,
field
I'm not
crash
sure.
gridlock. So,
Yeah.
and you know, I mean, I said it before. If closing soon doesn't get put in the wall by the 2 right there on that restart, I think this is a different race right now. So, you know,
I will agree
second
with you.
place is pretty respectable. JT's gonna rub the wall on the straightaway right there. So I think the gap is about 5.5 seconds, maybe.
Second place is respectable, but I can guarantee you Closing Soon does not want to finish second place in Kansas.
Yeah, closing soon doesn't want to finish second place at Kansas ever.
Ever.
And it's 4 seconds is what it is right now. As you know, I can see maybe Ribs chucks a water bottle out the window or something right now. As I'm trying to get a lap count, it looks like there's 4 to go. Coming to 3 this time, so it's going to be a yeah. So first and second, they are just out here on another level right now. Third place is way back. Don't even know who it is, honestly.
Third place is probably Quiznosis in the 21, unless there were some things that happened under that.
Oh, and the
caution.
12's got her in the dirt. He saves it. He saves it, but he's down there ordering from the Rib Shack. And if anybody out there in Chatland that don't know what the Rib Shack is, it's back. I'm gonna have to mod my YouTube channel. As anybody that may be interested, is Naked HD XYZ Delete Tinder is spamming my YouTube currently. So, closing soon. Yeah, closing soon says, you know, hey, I'm down to meet singles in my area, but this is ridiculous, dudes. So, and I think we are coming to the. I think we're coming to white flag.
Wide.
That's the race. That's the race, and here's the battle right here. Big pile up coming to the line is JT Burger Bun. He's going to bring it home in first place. Closing Soon's going to bring it home in second. Clock's rolling. Looks like JT.
I think some of these guys
closing
ran out
and
of gas at the
Lumberjack.
end.
Yeah, it looks like closing JT closing and Lumberjack. JT's going to sweep both stages. Oh, and he's around right before the start finish right there. And V-Comp is going to lose positions right in front of the start finish line. Actually, I'm not sure that he did. He might have lost that position to Edgington, actually. I believe he did lose it to Edgington. He's going to bring it home in 5th. So our top 3, JT Burger Bun, Closing Soon, and Lumberjack. So let's see if we can get these guys over here in Discord. And we'll get them in the booth.
With Discord channel. Broadcast booth. We're just doing that one.
And it's Rebel Boys lobby. Need to pause the lobby to get the points. V-Comp. Edgington's going to run the fastest lap.
Who do you want?
We need JT. We get Closing to come in second. And we'll get Lumberjack third. Yes, sir. If you could get JT over here in the Discord in the booth, we need to have him in here. So.
Oh, what the heck?
You like that?
It's because you paid for Discord stuff today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Had me thinking it was glitching for a second.
Yeah. I was gonna
You could put custom pictures in there and put a broadcast piece.
Right. I was just testing it, if you will. So, but level 8 server allows me to do that. So. Let me see if I can find old JT. Need him in the booth.
You got it from here?
I think.
Alright.
We have any highlights?
You want me to make it so you can put them on? Here's what you do. Hold on.
See if I can find old JT.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a new follower I just heard right there. So, Sniper Hyper has followed. Good looking out. Appreciate the follow.
Alright, so look. Dad.
There we go. Alright, you got a copy, Gridlock.
I do.
So our highlights, instant replay, or hold on, let me switch the name. Alright, y'all. Double tap on this. Browse, hit browse. And don't do that highlights, that was from way earlier, but all these
Those are
are
highlights from the race.
highlights, and you can double tap them in order.
Alright.
They're in order from first to last. And then hit close,
V-Comp for sale is...
and keep doing that. It's a hassle, you have to do a lot to do it, but
Gotcha. Okay.
there you go. Do you have to unmute Burger Bun? Nope, he's muted.
JT, you're muted over there, bud.
There he is.
Yeah, I gotcha.
There he is. Hey, you know what? We got the broom out not only for every stage of this race, but you know, the truck race, the Xfinity race, and the Cup race.
Mhm.
You went out there and dominated this thing tonight. What's it feel like to not only win the weekend, but win the Cup race tonight?
It feels really good, honestly. I came in here knowing every race, knowing I would have a challenge with closing, and being able to match his lap times and do well in pit road every race is just, and getting the win at the end and not getting screwed by a caution like the 600.
Right, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I remember the 600, man. I'll tell you, that was anybody that don't know, that was a Saturday night race that we did. And JT led up like every lap, and he pitted, and the caution came out, and he you couldn't take a wave around, and you couldn't stay out because you took 2 tires. That's right. Was able to fight back up there, but closing got the victory in that race. So, but tonight we're here at Kansas, and you got the dub right there. So on the final restart there was track position means everything, and you had it. I'm sure you saw in your mirror right there was some contact. Closing was able to fight his way back up to second, but you out there in clean air, hitting your marks, not getting speeding penalties, that's how you do it right there. And congratulations on the win. Gridlock, I think you're in here, right? Check.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We got the race winner in here right now, and I don't know. Grid, he had a good car there too, and then had an engine failure. And K Rainey, man, he got the lead on that pit stop cycle. You were going to have fresher tires, but it was going to be something we were looking forward to seeing.
Yeah, he liked that
guys raced, and and then he disappeared off the track. And from that moment on, did you know you had it in the bag?
Not yet, because I knew I knew closing at older tires, but I didn't know if he was going to be able to catch up to me or not. But once I started gaining time, I knew I just had to get a good pit stop next time around, and I would have it.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, that was a great race. Grid, you got anything for the race winner?
No, I just wanted to say fantastic race, and you definitely had probably the fastest car out there, the most consistent car out there. And, once you got into that clean air, man, it's just, you checked out, and it was fantastic to sit behind you and watch you do your thing. So
Yeah, well, and I wanted to know, like, so was the key to victory here not making mistakes or having the fastest car?
I think the key was pit stops more than anything,
Pit
because
stops.
I was gaining like seconds on pit road, getting good
Yeah.
entries,
Yeah, so
but it
that,
wasn't.
that first pit stop, you know, you came in a lap ahead of everybody, and that gave you 2 seconds out there or something like that, something crazy.
Mhm.
You know, you executed getting on pit road really good. So, great race tonight. I'm not sure where the throttle runs at next week.
Talladega.
Talladega. So, wow, that's gonna be fun, ain't it?
Oh wait, no, it's Auto Club. Talladega's in our league.
Auto Club still just equally a phenomenal race. So, but yeah, congratulations, and it's good to see you out there. It's good to see you out there putting on a show for everybody. It was great to watch. It's a thing of beauty to watch you drive a race car, my friend.
Yep. All right.
All right, buddy.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Now let's see if we can get closing soon in here. Here's a story of a man named Closing who was put in the wall by another car. And it looks like we have Closing soon in the booth with us right now. Got a copy?
Yes, sir. Do you hear me?
I do hear you. I'll tell you what, man. Ran a great race out there. I know Kansas is on your list of loved tracks. So, brought it home in second. Can't wait to hear about it. What happened?
I thought I ran a pretty good race. I had a pretty fast car. Started in the rear, and at a track like this where it's tough to pass, it took me about a full stage to get where I, deserved or wanted to be from qualifying. And after that, I just had to set my eyes on JT, and just couldn't get it done. But it was a good race.
Yeah. Want to go to that restart there to the final stage there. You know, you started on the outside, and it's shifter versus shifter right there. That was a great restart by both of you. Saw you lose a bunch of positions right there. Not sure what happened. Kind of got it on the stream, but wanted to get it from your perspective. Who drove you in the wall, I guess?
So I guess I'm pretty sure we were running low draft, but when we get on these restarts and you get 5 and 6 cars lined up, there's still a draft, and I think some people fail to realize that.
Yeah.
And the 2 car was pretty aggressive on pushing through the straights, and sometimes he'd even push going into the corner. And I understand that a track like this, there's not a lot of lifting points, but when you run the high line, you pretty much have to nail your entry, and when you have a car on your rear end, it's a little difficult. So I think he pushed me into the corner once or twice, a little bit hotter than I humanly feasible.
Right.
So I got up into the wall and had to recover from that, which was pretty difficult. That kind of just set me behind for the entire final stage.
Well, I think that dropped you all the way back to like 7th place. So I mean, it was really a great performance to get back up to finish second. So congratulations on that. And Gridlock's in here. We had an engine failure there during the race, and
I saw.
Yeah. So did Rainey. Rainey, you guys during that pit cycle right there. Rainey was, he had about 5 lap older tires, so I'm not sure how long he could have held the lead, but he got the lead, and as soon as he did, boom, he was gone. I think that right there would have been something. If those two would have raced each other for a few laps, that would have been better for you as well. But hey, held on to second place, man. And Grid, you got anything for second place closing soon?
Well, again, same thing with JT. Just wanted to say that you had a phenomenal race, and it's fun to sit out there watching you. And I didn't see exactly what happened at the beginning of the stage because I had, blown my engine and, I had to go to the care center to make sure I was cool because I hit the wall, but I hear you got kind of put in the wall and fell back to seventh, and to fight your way all the way back to second, it just shows how great you are at this track.
Yeah.
And, unfortunately at the end you kind of ran out of some laps with no cautions to run down JT, although JT was super fast as well. But it's a phenomenal race from you.
Yeah, and I'll just say
you know,
this, like these relaxed cautions at Kansas, man. Half the field crashed right there, and there's
Yep.
just nothing you can do about it. I mean, the game should spit out a caution, but you can't run stricts. It's just not a thing. Manuals are just lame. That's all there is to it. It's unfortunate. Would have loved to seen it come out, but it didn't. And I think the right car actually won the race. I think the right car got second place. If you inverted those two, I wouldn't be shocked. You know what I mean? So it was just a great race by everybody that was up there in the front. So appreciate it closing. I think they said they run Auto Club next week is where they'll be at. I'll be in the trucks in the
Auto
Xfinity,
Club.
and I'll be
Yep.
streaming her again on Thursday. Can't wait to watch that race because we all
Alrighty.
know how good Auto Club is. But yeah, hey, thanks for your time. Thanks for the interview, and good race tonight.
Yeah, appreciate it. Look forward to it.
Absolutely. And looks like we already have Lumberjack in here. Lumberjack, I believe you're muted. Go ahead and unmute
Yes,
that.
sir. I was just being polite.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that. So we got the driver of the 12 car, Lumberjack, is in here right now. Brought it home in third place, man. Tell us about your race.
It was a little stressful at times. Just trying to get her settled in there. Run that high line and get used to this low draft.
Yeah. Yeah, the low draft is big. It's real big. So I saw you in a couple. We actually rode on board quite a few times. You was able to catch back up to the 10 and the 20 right there, and I think that I don't know what place it was for. I think the 10 was laps down.
Yeah, they were both lap down.
That's what I thought. For you to be in third, would have been nice to see them let you go maybe, but you were back there battling. Do you think if you'd got a little track position right there yet, did you have anything for JT or closing?
I could have been closer maybe, but I used a little strategy and I slowed down and I went a lap down to lock those guys behind me a lap down. And then that just started me behind all the lap cars. It kind of set me up kind of behind them, and then they're slow.
Right.
The 20 car wasn't bad. I got some good pushes on him, and I just couldn't work well with the 10. I just couldn't work well with the 10 for some reason.
Yeah.
Trying to slide by, and I just couldn't slide all the way past. And
yeah, I saw the 10 car out there. I mean, he was anytime that he had a shot to try and slide job somebody, he was doing it. And when you slide job somebody, you break momentum for everybody, and you're just slower and you're losing time. Saw him down through the grass. Saw him happen to pit early. Not sure if the adjustments just weren't right or whatever, but great race out there tonight. And one thing I wanted to ask you, honestly, so you're the only car out there that I saw who was consistently running the low line and making it work, making time. Was that a product? Did you have your car a little looser than everybody, maybe, or what did it take to run that bottom like that?
tire pressure's up just a little bit. It was a little loose. Just honestly, running the low line, you save fuel.
Right.
Run that high line. If you're running the high line the whole track, you're gonna burn a lap of fuel at least. So you're gonna be a lap of fuel behind with everybody. But running that low line, I was a lap ahead. Each pit stop
Right.
I could go a lap more.
Right.
A lap more, and I stretched it out there, and I had 6 laps of fuel left, and that's how I got third, because my teammates, they both ran out of fuel right there at the end.
Gotcha. Yeah, I saw V Comp. He was coming to the line right there and spun out of fourth place, and I don't know what happened there, but
He got hit by the 20, I believe.
Got hit by the 20.
They were blocking because they thought that they were going to get passed for position, but everybody else behind us was a lap down, so they were good. But
Right.
yeah,
Right.
V Comp was fast.
Yeah, he had a good car out there tonight. I was
So
really
was
impressed.
Edgy.
Yeah, I was really impressed there. But hey, you know what? there's only one third place finisher, and that's you tonight. So great finish right there. And we're heading to Auto Club next week. What's your thoughts on Auto Club next week? You got something for these guys?
I think I'm pretty good there. I think I'll be a top 3 or 4 maybe.
Nice. Well, hey, congratulations on the top 3 there tonight. That's going to be a good points night for you. I mean, JT's just out here like a vacuum cleaner and swept up all the stages and everything. So, not surprised by that. You know, that the guy's good. So,
Yeah, I was holding him off there when I was almost going a lap down on stage 2. So I was impressed by myself.
yeah.
But I decided just to lift and let him by so I could lock Rebel and those other boys down behind me.
Yeah, get the free pass, right?
Yeah, so then, I mean, that's 3 cars I don't have to battle for position.
Right, exactly. Well, hey, good job tonight. Grid, you got anything for Lumberjack?
I was just gonna say at the end there, even though it wasn't for position, watching you and the 10 and the 20 car battle back and forth, you know, crossing each other over was very entertaining.
It was fun to watch.
Position or not, it was good racing, and you know, drafting and then side drafting and diving in the corner and slide driving. It was fun to watch. So
yeah, it was a little stressful on my side. Me and the 20, like I said, were doing pretty good together, but that 10 car kept doing those slide jobs and would just like a parachute out in front of you, and you'd have to go to low and take up all your momentum.
Yeah, and then you're not in the preferred line for the next turn, and well, hey, you know what? At the end of the day, you brought it home 3rd place, so good job, Lumberjack.
All right.
Great finish, great race.
All right, thank you guys.
All right, and with that, Grid, I think we are going to go ahead and end this call.
okay.
Go ahead and jump out. And that should put me back over here. Let's go ahead and check out some highlights. Yeah, I'm in here as well. Trying to turn my camera back on. Nope, still on stream, just out of the call. So yeah, my takeaways from Kansas tonight, me personally. JT, bad fast at Kansas. Closing soon, bad fast at Kansas. Anytime you are not in the high line at Kansas, you need to be there. You're getting freight trained. And you kind of need the guys in front of you to make a mistake. If you're going to pass them, or you pass them on pit road. It's on your entry, it's on your exit, it's on that strategy, because passing at Kansas is not easy. It's a single groove racetrack. It's a single groove racetrack around the high side. Saw a couple lag outs from really fast guys. Grid, you're one of them. Rainey, another. I think the top 5 changes. I think that caution definitely should have came out. I think the 10 got into the wall, got into Rainey got into the 21. So I think that knocked some contenders out right there that really, you know, even though there was a stage, like Lumberjack said, you know, when you're starting behind everybody, just make, you know, we see it on Sundays. You can't start in 8th place and expect to be leading or contending for the lead anytime soon. And I think the same thing played out here. So, and I know we do have some highlights here. So I'm going to try to play them, actually. Not sure what they are, but I'm sure they're epic. V-Comp for sale is his gamer tag. Not sure how he's got 2 gamer tags, but here he is. Rainey's down on the bottom right now. Generally, that's going to be a freight train around the outside. He's going to try to get back in. He's going to put the 2 car in the wall right there. I guess that was one. And then check out these things. Looks like we got several highlights out of here, so I'll just go through them and play them all. How's that? Yeah, I think we're coming to white
Three
flag.
wide.
That's the race. That's the race, and here's the battle right here. Big pile up coming to the line is JT Burger Bun. He's going to bring it home in first place. Closing Soon's going to bring it home in second.
Very one groove track.
Oh, yeah.
And the high side is that, like, when I run this track, I run it differently than, say, you would do a Daytona or Talladega. The higher you can get, the
There
better.
we go. Reverse slide job. The 20 is going to pull up in front of the... And there will happen. So I think I'm going through these in reverse right now. So bear with me. Let's see what...
Early in the run when you have fresh tires. And it all depends on how your setup is. Like, if you are loose enough and you hit that corner correctly...
Sniper Hyper's going to try that same slide job he did earlier right there. And he's not... and now there's contact down the back. Not clear. All right, so... let me see what this one is. Looks like it's a gridlock. Gridlock out here. All right. Oh, you got a copy gridlock. This is JT.
I do.
All right, man. Hey, unfortunate there. I saw the motor blow and wound up out of the race there for that. So yeah, that was that restart. Then I don't know how many highlights we got out of here, but we got a few. All right, well, welcome back as we got a battle on the track right now. Sniper Hyper is gonna send it. Here comes the slide job. Crossover. The slide job did not work right there. So we got a few more in here. Yeah, so NASCAR fan will be. Oh my goodness. I think we should just ride on with Rainey and see what he sees out here. Oh, lumberjack. Well, not sure what that is right there, but the 12 is just a wall right there. So that was what that clip was. So you'll be able to go back through the stream right now, and you guys can head out. You guys can head out to the parking lot, right, Ribs? Check us out on the II2WI podcast. Looks like we've got lumberjack and oh, the 20's in the wall, and the 10's going to get into his rear end right there. So, again, the 20 and the 10, another highlight. If you want to call them highlights. I prefer to call them highlights. And it looks like V-Comp may be getting a little loose right there. Got Gridlock pushing him. Oh, Grid's going to touch him. That's going to cause a 3-4, 3 wide stack up, contact at the front. They're going to be 3 wide coming. Closing, maybe that was Gridlock. These are supposed to be 20 second. I set them for 20 seconds, but it looks like I'm getting far less. And you get up there just a little too high, just like Rebel just did. He's going to be glued in that wall. So now that's going to cause a... I thought it was going to cause a 2 or 3 wide. Still is. Oh, and he's going to take out Edgington. He's going to get into Edgington, and he's going to get into Lumberjack. We were riding on board with Ribs for that incident right there. They have broken away. Kansas is a really tough track here. You got to run that high line. You get up in that high line and you get up there just a little too high, just like Rebel just did. He's going to be glued in that wall. So now that's going to cause a... That's the same one we just watched, I believe. Yeah, we might as well watch it twice. The top 5 is going to be Quiznosis, followed by B. Edgington and Gridlock 99 in the 3 car. He's going to be the top 3 right here. Oh, 2 car gets the wall. He's going to drop down in front of the 2, in front of the 3. 3's going to get in his door right there a little bit. Oh, and the 2 is in the outside wall. Up in the fence. The top 5 is going to be Quiznosis, followed by B. Edgington and Gridlock 99 in the 3 car. He's going to be the top 3 right here. Oh, 2 car gets the wall. He's going to drop down in front of the 3. 3's going to get in his door right there a little bit. Oh, and the 2 is in the outside wall. Yeah, that's tough. And it looks like we're going to have 2 more here. V-Comp for sale is his gamer tag. Not sure how he's got 2 gamer tags, but here he is. Rainey's down on the bottom right now. Generally, that's going to be a freight train around the outside. He's going to try to get back in. He's going to put the 2 car in the wall right there. So that's one thing I still need to do. I still need to get my organize them better, if you will. So one thing, another thing I'm going to take away from tonight is saw some guys out there. They had a rough race. There was contact where there didn't need to be contact. There was passes where there didn't need to be passes. There was attempted passes when you should have been working with the guy around you to gain on the leader. But that's one thing that you learn with time. So I hope everybody's not too hard on each other after this. It's a learning experience. The entire goal is we want to put on a good show. We want you to be the best you can, and we want to help you get there. So to everybody tonight, I'm going to say great race. From the booth, it was a spectacular race to call. It was really fun, really entertaining. I know in the driver's seat it may be a little different, but when you go back and you watch this thing and you see, go back, watch the stream. Watch yourself. Watch where could I have not lost this time? Where could I have improved? That's what you need to watch at objectively, and that's what will get you better. That's what will get you over there on Saturday nights. It'll get you in on Sunday nights. In any league that you run in, it will make you better there. Watch the tape back. So, Ribs, Rainey, great job tonight. The qualifying, the race, everything about it was went off without a hitch. I know there should have been a caution in there, but it didn't come out. Welcome to Kansas. And next week's Auto Club, so good luck getting a caution at Auto Club too. My advice, don't be in the caution. So, with that said, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate it, and hope you enjoyed the first of, we got 9 more? First of 9. The first of 9 Throttle Series broadcasts. Brought to you by me, so. All right. Well, hey, with that, we're going to sign out. While I'm still here, Grid, tonight we have the In It to Win It podcast. We're going to go ahead and back that up again for another week because I haven't set everything up for tonight. So we're going to start preparing tonight for next week. We got special guests coming in and stuff. It's really short notice to get him in there in 2 minutes. So, but yeah. Yeah, there will be some announcements next week. So you're definitely gonna want to catch those things. So, all right. Well, with that said, I will catch y'all later. Thanks to Gridlock for joining me in the booth. Unfortunate that had that motor issue, but right, yeah. Wish you'd have been in here in the booth, but yeah. Yeah, and I'll tell you, I got Rebs on a lot of TV time in there. It looked like he was trying to work on sheet metal of the car, change sponsors or something on the left side about every 2 laps. Sparks were flying, but hey, great race everybody, and we'll